welcome back
to Wine.
Liars.
I'm here.
I'm
Amy.
And I'm Tina.
And today we are really close to the end of 2018.
Yeah. We got like 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks left.
I think. I'm going to count the days,
Yeah.
actually.
Calendar is not in December, obviously.
So, what do we got? Is this it?
Today's the 16th, yeah.
Is this a 2018?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're 15 days away. So like
2 weeks.
Exactly 2 weeks. So this week, I think I thought it would be a good idea for us to go over the year, have a year in review, because the next week we'll do something else because it's closer to the new year. Maybe make projections or whatever. Yeah. And then the following week it is New Year's. So we can talk about our experience on New Year's Eve, which may or may not be a good story. I don't know yet.
Not really sure.
Predict what's going to happen, but I guess when we get there, we'll talk about it. So I figured we'd follow a fun format so that we can kind of prioritize what our year was about. And it's going to be we're finishing up 2018, so why don't we do our top 20 experiences and our bottom 18. There's 365 days in a year. Yeah. And we pretty much live life. Mm-hmm. So I know that there's lulls in seasons, especially in the winter, but I don't think that there's any way we can't identify 20 things that we feel were good. Yeah. And 18 things that we're like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Or I wish I would have done it better. Yeah. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a negative action, but maybe something that we didn't do enough. Like maybe we held back because of fear. Maybe we changed our minds last minute. Maybe we didn't continue an experience or whatever. So do you want to start or you want me to go first? How do you want to do that?
Oh, I don't care. I'll start. Okay. I mean, just thinking how we started our year. Yeah. In the city. Not that we went to the ball dropping or anything.
No, but. And I'm just going to jump on that one with you. That's definitely going to be one of my top 20 because I've never done New York City.
And it was a lot of fun. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't as chaotic as I thought it would be, but again, we weren't in the middle of everything.
No, we weren't. But it was a get your feet wet situation. And I'm sorry, as a New Yorker, I know the ball drop is there. And I don't think there's any way that I would ever experience that if I didn't have some kind of VIP access. Yeah. Because I know that you're out there and the weather is unpredictable.
And you're out there for a long time.
And there's no bathrooms or anything like that. And you're kind of like sardined in. Yeah. And I don't like that feeling. No. And especially it being a Target. Sorry, you've got hundreds of thousands of people in one area at one time. I don't think I'd ever want to do that. But the way we did it, New York City, New Year's Eve.
Yeah. That was fun. We took the train in and we got a car service home. It was nice.
Yeah, and we had a nice group of people with us.
Yes.
And it was a party.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
It was a different type of New Year's Eve than I've ever experienced, but definitely one worth the record. Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yes.
I'm going to talk about another bottom.
You're going to
do
I
have a bottom.
Okay.
Because the first week of January was freezing. So cold.
Okay.
It was I don't remember. You don't?
No.
It was so cold.
Was it snowing?
It was like 10 degrees or 5 degrees. Mm. And so a bottom experience for my 2018 would be during that freezing week, my across-the-street neighbor's house went on fire.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, burned to the ground fire. Yeah. It was probably one of the most emotionally terrifying experiences that I ever had. And the fact that it was freezing is relevant because there were 5 kids in the house, and one of the kids was a teenager. She was 18, had an infant. Aww. And they all ran out of the house.
Thankfully.
But without shoes. Yeah. Some of them had shorts on. The baby didn't even have bottles. They just took the baby and ran. Mm-hmm. So that wore me out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That definitely put me in a humble situation, a humble mindset. To start off the year like that, I think wasn't such a bad thing. But it wasn't a good experience. It wasn't a good experience at all. It was terrifying. So that's my 1-in-1 for now.
All right. Well, we did that Food Done It tour.
Okay, can I jump on that one too?
Yeah, that was back in January.
We actually weren't together for that because we had to break up into two groups because we had too many people.
That was fun though.
I would like to do that again because there's 2 other locations now.
Yeah,
we did the one in Patchogue.
Yes.
What was your favorite part of that?
I think Gaio was my favorite part of that.
Just the food.
Food there because there was so much of it.
Like the actual game part? Or?
Yeah,
you did. I'm like a nerd.
And I was surprised because my team, we worked together very well, and even like people who I wouldn't expect to have enjoyed the game part of it they were getting into it. So it was fun.
I would like to do that.
Yeah, they have that one in Huntington
and
now.
Babylon.
Yes.
I think we have to put that on our bucket list for 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is a definite bucket list item. I liked getting into character for the Food Done It.
Oh, yes.
That was, we got the glasses and we were like on a hunt. It was very different than what I had expected because the game is actually on your phone. And the one downside to that is it's expensive, to participate. The food is good. I'm not going to say that it wasn't, like, you're paying for the game, the experience, and the food.
Yes.
But the drink specials sucked.
Like,
they didn't really offer...
There were no drink specials.
No, they didn't. Like, even if they offered, like, $3 beers. Like, really, you losing any money by giving us a $3 beer?
But I don't even think soda was included.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was
no
weird.
Drinks at all. So, I mean, it was costly, and then we still had to end up spending, like, another... So it was like a $100 day. So that was my one negative thing, but I definitely recommend that. Recommend that.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. That was really all I can think of for January.
I'll say that I have another down for January. The flu hit my house.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Do you get the flu shot?
I do not.
No, me neither.
Nope, I don't, because I feel like every time I've gotten it in the past, it has totally devastated my immune system and made me susceptible to so many other things. Like, I don't know if I got the flu, but I definitely got more sick.
You were sick.
Yeah,
you were sick a lot, I feel like.
So I don't do that anymore. I do not do that anymore.
I have to say that, just not thinking of a specific moment, but just thinking, not so much over the past couple of months, but more in the beginning of the year, I guess, we were, like, doing a lot as far as even during the, like, work week, we would go out once a night and do, like, trivia or something like that.
Yeah. We did, like, if we saw, like, a snowstorm coming, we would have a snowstorm night and go out and do stuff. We also went to 89 North for Blink-182.
Oh, yeah, that's
Remember
right.
that? That was in January, too.
Oh, that was all the way in January?
That was in January.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was then. And that was honestly, my first night ever at 89 North. I had never...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'd never been there before, so that was...
I was just thinking that I want to try to find another emo night to go to.
Mulcahy's just had one Friday.
Oh, really?
So that's just another venue to keep your eye out on because that's perfect.
Yep.
To get on and off the train like that. I love going there to Mulcahy's. It's one of those places that is super, super convenient.
Yeah.
I'll go. I have another up. So.
Oh, okay.
Besides Blink-182 and my first experience at 89 North, which was a cute venue. Intimate, cute. I went to see Waitress with both Jason Mraz and Sarah Bareilles. I am a Jason Mraz and Sarah Bareilles fan. So to have both of them in my original goal, I was watching to try to find really good ticket deals because Jason Mraz was doing that stint, and then they threw her in, and I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't jump on going right away, because I was able to get tickets for both of them. Definitely not what I expected as far as... I knew nothing about the actual show prior to going.
Okay.
Just that she wrote the soundtrack to it. And then when he was in it, I've traveled cross state lines to see him. So I wanted to go, and then it was kind of risque, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not going to give away too much
I feel like my friend did see that too.
spoilers,
Yeah.
but there was adultery and cheating and
Wow.
domestic abuse. Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what an up for me was is that we were introduced and started going to Jamesport Farm Brewery.
Oh, yeah.
I love it there. And we went there for that what was it called? When they were serving that beer, the local
Oh, yes, where they did the collaboration between Stone Island,
yes,
right?
yes.
What the heck was the name of that beer?
a
Loyal to the Soil.
Soil, that's
yes,
right.
we went to the Loyal to the Soil.
And their pumpkin beer was still out, and
Yes.
this was in like March. And their pumpkin beer is by far my favorite pumpkin beer that I've had.
That was super,
Mm-hmm.
super good.
And then we also went to Riverhead Cider House too.
Oh,
at that
yeah,
time.
yep.
It was that was my first experience at both of those places.
Yeah, me too. And I like the cider house, so I've just put that in my top 22 because
Mm-hmm.
Jamesport and Riverhead Cider House are two really low key,
but fun.
come as you are, kind of exciting
Cool people
places.
there.
And I'm going to jump way ahead to most recent when we went to Montauk because now if we're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about that,
Yeah.
the Montauk Brewery was
Same.
really cool too.
Mhm. And that was my first time in a Montauk Brewery too. You've been there before.
Yeah, I was there before, but
Yeah.
it's one of those places where kind of like to go all the time.
Yeah.
And I have to say that, keeping with tradition, I like to make cheesy traditions.
Mhm.
Make us do so all the time. Our Valentine's Day tradition.
Yes.
We've kept it alive.
Yeah.
Yes. We go to the
Where did we go? We went
to
to
Rudy's.
this year?
Yeah. So we go and celebrate our girlfriends
Yeah.
the day before Valentine's Day. And I love that tradition, and I kind of look forward to it every year.
Mm-hmm.
Getting cheesy little gifts and
Yeah, it's
making
cute.
us wear headbands. It's a whole girls' room night, and it hasn't ended up on a weekend night yet, so we haven't really been able to party about it. But when it comes to that time,
and
we
Rudy's
should make it
I like Rudy's.
make it a night out.
We did St. Patrick's Day this year
Yeah, we really
all
did St. Patrick's
day
Day.
and into the nighttime.
Yeah,
If you remember, we
Yeah.
went out at night too
we did.
in our outfit that we wore all day.
Yeah. So we started early with green bagels. It was that
Yeah.
early. We got green bagels
Went
and
to
green
Great South
beer at
Bay.
Great South Bay Brewery. And
Was that your first time there?
That was my first time there.
Oh,
Yes, it
okay.
was.
I
Yes.
love that place too.
That's super fun.
Mm-hmm. We had all
played
matching
games
shirts.
with a whole bunch of us,
Yeah.
adults and children included.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we continued. We went to
We went home for a little bit, but then we got an
we took
Uber.
an Uber and
And
went
went
to
to James Joyce.
which was very new at the time.
Mhm.
So it was the place to be
Yeah.
for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, that was a fun time too. I'm trying to remember that night. Did we go anywhere else?
We
or
went to
just,
Harbor Crab.
Was that the night we walked there?
Mhm.
What?
We did. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! I don't have
Yeah,
any.
we went to Rum.
I don't have.
We got dropped off at Rum.
Okay.
Then we walked to James Joyce, and then we walked to Harbor Crab.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
We did a lot.
Mm-hmm. We did. I went to Florida in February.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think my height of Florida would have been going to Gatorland.
Mm-hmm.
It is not something that has ever ended up on my list of things to do, but it was a spontaneous, I'm driving
something.
past here, let's stop. So we went, and it was pretty sideshow-esque,
Yeah.
but we went on stage, held snakes, wrestled alligators.
I think I stayed home for February this year. I don't think I went anywhere in February.
So I have to put that on my,
Yeah.
my list.
What I wasn't up for me is that I was asked to be somebody's sponsor, like a friend of mine.
Okay.
I was her sponsor for her confirmation. Her and her husband were in the process of making their confirmation, and he was actually getting baptized.
Oh, yes.
So my
yes,
parents
yes,
were
yes.
his godparents, and I was my friend's sponsor for that. So we actually had to go to like meetings with them and do different like activities at the church, and it was cool.
Yeah.
And the group the adult group that they were with, they were really like down to earth people. So it was cool.
Yeah, I've experienced that also at a different church, but the same situation, and it's kind of enlightening too.
Yeah.
Like you're learning something.
Yep.
And I feel like that's always good.
And what was really neat about it, and I'm not going to go into detail, but they were all, like, most of them were going through a lot of stuff personally, so they were able to use that group as well as, like, a coping type mechanism for each other, because, who was diagnosed with cancer at the time, who was going through this and that. It was pretty, like, at one point I was teary-eyed because I'm like, oh my goodness, I wish I could find a group of people that I don't know from a hole in the wall to be able to like talk about issues like that. Right. It was pretty amazing.
I'm going to talk about a bottom because we're so close because we have so much good things to talk about to our top 20. But our bottom 18, we kind of said something this year, and I regret it a little teeny tiny bit.
Okay.
But it's still a regret. So it goes on the bottom is that we were like, huge concert goers. Like we would go often. And this year we're like, not into it. We missed Kesha and Macklemore. We missed Lauryn Hill. We missed my Jay-Z, yes. Oh my God.
Even though we saw OAR in the city, I'm upset we missed it at the Paramount.
Like we haven't been so done. Like, and how hard it is, we go. Yeah. We just go. We suck it up and we go. Because that week in the summer where we had like 4 in 7 days, that was exciting.
It was.
It was
fun.
And even though some of them were disappointing, I'm going to put that on the bottom too. They were not. I didn't regret that.
No.
But I'm going to talk about one of the disappointments is showing up to a G-Eazy concert.
Oh, God.
Not even pre-gaming in the parking lot to find out it was an alcohol-free show.
Yeah.
Yep, so that is definitely going on the bottom 18 because I did not want to be sober for G-Eazy and Lil Pump.
Yeah, the people that were there, not even people,
I know,
the kids.
16-year-olds
that were there.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. So that was a bad show.
But even speaking of concerts, we went to that Concert of Dreams.
Oh my God! Yes, that's a top 20.
Yeah, that was a good show because that was OAR again,
and we've seen OAR prior, and I've seen them in times where I didn't even really want to make it through the whole show, but that show was so revealing of who they are and what they're about that you now I feel like we know them on a more personal level. They're not just a band anymore. They're actually people because they shared a lot, and you could see the passion in their body language and their faces, and getting engaged with kids. They had like kids that were of low income areas, and they were giving them those experiences, and they brought them out, and
that was definitely a good time. Hey, we started the podcast.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Sorry if I'm literally losing my voice. I think as I'm speaking. That was in March, right?
Yep, we did start in March.
Because I'm looking at March 24th. I was making business cards.
March 13th, I designed the logo.
Yep.
It was a snow day. That's when the whole Long Island shut down. I
was going to say, we've had a lot of, I feel like snow days this year, which actually I didn't mind because I literally was able to just sit on my couch all day.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
March 21st. Oh, I have a top 20 for us.
Okay.
We were invited to be in wedding,
Yes.
right? We were invited in such a way that is totally relevant to
Oh, yeah.
us.
Yeah.
We were handed bottles
That's a
of
good
wine
picture.
that asked us to participate in being bridesmaids.
Yeah.
So
I think I got a bottle of champagne.
Oh, you
too.
got a bottle of champagne?
Yeah, that was
Oh
exciting.
man, I wish I got a bottle of champagne. So the top, yeah. I mean, so that started last year and it's going to continue into next year. So
Yeah.
I mean, but to talk about the top,
Yeah, that was
it's always exciting. Yeah, to be part of that.
We went to a new place in North Carolina this year.
Oh yes, Wrightsville Beach.
Wrightsville Beach in Wilmington. But that was exciting because we had Easter and then we literally left Easter night.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah, that
we left
was
at
fun.
midnight, I think, that night.
Yeah.
And drove all the way through, which this is the first time I drove that long. That it didn't
by yourself,
feel,
and you did it by yourself too. Yes,
but it didn't feel like it was a 12-hour drive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like while we were there, I guess we did a whole bunch of things. We went to that Front Street Brewery. We went to.
Yeah.
We had a really nice house while we were down there. We, of course, my favorite part of it was going to some of the different spots that One Tree Hill was taped.
Oh,
like
and
the bridge.
Dawson's Creek.
And Dawson's
yes,
Creek.
Yeah. That was.
We went to Mary's Dollhouse Place. So these
that
are
was
all
creepy.
like ups for me.
Yeah. I'm looking.
Yeah.
I am on Wrightsville Beach at the moment, and we
Mhm.
actually got sunburn.
We did.
Yeah, we got
it
sunburn.
wasn't hot while we were there, but
we
were
went to
able
the zoo.
to go to the beach a few days.
Yeah, we went to Poe's Tavern. We had a really good conversation. Our episode 2 was recorded there. I'm going to put that on our bottom 18.
Mhm.
Our episode 2, our second episode ever, which we recorded on location. We were so excited about. We didn't approach it the right way. Being new, I guess that also can go on the top 20 because we learned something, but I'm sticking it on the bottom 18 because we definitely lost an episode.
Yeah, that was
so that's sad. Oh, the second one, it was kind of devastating, but we got out of that. We didn't.
Yeah, no, it was just a shame, but we made it through. We went to the World's Large Frying Pan.
Yeah, we did. Mm-hmm. That was one of the highlights.
And even that drive home didn't feel like forever either. And we hit 0 traffic both ways.
Yeah.
Like, believe it or not.
Okay, now this is probably, if I had to put things in order, my number 1 in my top 20.
Because I'm probably there right now too.
Andy Grammer.
Yeah.
I'm meeting Andy Grammer and having an actual semi-conversation with him.
Yeah.
Like, I asked a question and he answered. That was the high of being there with just a few of us was so exciting that the rest of the concert was so irrelevant.
Yeah.
We did not put ourselves in the concert like we usually do, but it didn't matter because we were right there.
Yep. And we had
the entire time.
He sang songs in a small, intimate group.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
I guess I could put some part of Andy Grammer in my lower.
I didn't like
18.
the venue.
And I didn't get the whole conversation on video.
Yeah.
I wish I got the whole conversation on video. Where was that venue?
It was in the city. Was it Irving Plaza?
I don't know.
Or
I honestly don't remember.
I think it was Irving Plaza.
I don't remember.
We went to the Vineyards. My one down was that I threw open the limousine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we did that.
The Vineyards were fun, though. Always enjoy a nice trip to the Vineyards. And the fact that I had to go to work the next day.
Okay. And so I'm putting that on the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put that on the top because a couple things happened. One, I had to leave and Uber home by myself.
Oh, that's right.
2, you threw up in the limo. So even though it was a nice trip to the Vineyards and all for a good cause, we didn't successfully
Yeah.
make it through the day. So throw up goes on the bottom of the list. I'm
Always.
sorry. That's a bottom 18 situation right here. I mean, we saw Badfish.
We did. Where did we see them? Stereo Garden?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Love Badfish. I
Yes.
can't.
You know,
ever-
they're actually going to be here.
when we're gone.
Yes.
I know. I know. I don't even want to
Oh
think
my
about
God.
it.
Yeah. I wish
I
they were
don't
going to
even
be
wanna
where we
think
were
about
going to
it.
be.
I
but
know.
that
I
would have
looked to
been
see if they
ideal.
would be. Yeah. I looked to see if they would be.
We saw Eddie B. Comedy.
Oh, love Eddie. You know what? And I've recently become more friendly with certain people
Yeah.
that I think would love him.
Oh,
so
yeah.
when he comes back, we need to go. Even if it is like the first time I saw him was amazing. The second time was everything was kind of similar. But I think when you expose new people to something like that, it's going to be great. So
Yeah.
Eddie B is definitely on the top 20 because on the bottom 18 because what happens? It was our turn to take a picture.
Oh, and they
Yes,
took him
so
away.
I'm taking it off again. I'm taking it off. I'm putting that on the bottom 18. We didn't get a picture with Eddie B.
Yeah.
So that's a slight regret.
Yeah.
We liked the show, but sorry,
Yeah.
we didn't get the picture.
We went to... A lot of these are we, because we...
Yeah, so I just changed it.
I
It's
know.
not going to be an individual
Yeah,
top
no,
20
and I'm
bottom
not-
18.
I stopped taking tallies, so...
Yeah, so I'm
Um,
just going to combine, because I was tallying the same as yours.
We went to Eastwind for a breast cancer fundraiser.
yes.
That was a nice
That
time.
was I want to do that again, too,
Yeah.
if it comes up. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a nice night. Trying to think.
I'm trying to think of things to regret.
I really, honestly, I was just saying before we started recording, this year has been pretty good for me. I don't have anything where I would say, probably shouldn't have done that.
Right.
But
that's why I was saying maybe it's something we could have done better.
Yeah.
Is there something we could have done better? And if it's anything, it's so minimal that you can't really see. I'll have to say I'll say a bottom 18 for now, and I'm sure everybody can kind of associate or whatever. But maintaining friendships is so difficult.
Yeah.
I feel like there's been a lot of shifts in my life as far as circles of friends, and I've definitely got closer to different people, which I am extremely happy about.
Yeah.
But when that happens, there's only so much time in a week for you to allot for everybody that I've let other friendships go to the wayside. And it's not even it's not that you can't say, oh, let's all do something together, but it's you do different things with different people.
Yeah.
And location is a big issue too, because some people are here and some people are there, and then once these months come along, it's so difficult to maintain. So I think that I don't know if I want to make that a resolution, but I need to start. I've done it with some friendships. I've definitely upped the ante of some friendships by saying, oh, I need to be more aggressive and making sure that I reach out. And, I'm thinking about you. Let me not say, I'm thinking about you in my head. Let me, actually reach out and think about you. And there's one friendship in particular that I'm letting go right now that I don't want to do that. So I think I need to stay in touch with him more. Yeah. Because when we're together, it's just... It doesn't ever feel like I cannot see him for years. Yeah. And then when we hang out, it's like we've always hung out, So that's one of my things. I hate when you lose that intensity with your friends. I hate that. So I want to try to not do that this year. But it's going to go on my bottom. I wish I would have done that better.
Yeah, you know what, even just piggybacking off of that a little bit, I've always had a lot of friends that I'm friendly with at work, but I think this year a plus for me would be I have become very close with my work friends, and specifically a core group of us, and even this past couple of months, I would say probably from September till now, myself and two of my closest girlfriends at work go out to dinner once a week together. and literally we'll just like pick a day and be like, all right, let's do this, and we go to a different restaurant every week, and that's what we do.
Yeah, and that's important. It really is, because you can't get that time back.
Yeah,
and that's the thing, and that's what I'm worried about. I think that's what it's kind of the lifestyle that we live. It's not so much high end.
Yeah.
It's
just busy.
High life too. You just have to get it done, and there's so much to get done in so little amount of time, on top of obligations. Like you can't take away your 8-hour work week.
Yeah.
You can't, or your work day.
Yeah.
You can't take away your appointments or your side hustle or whatever it is that you're doing. Like there's things that you have to do. And then we're going to move on from that, but in trying to maintain relationships, I went on a solo vacation this year for multiple reasons. One, because I had a 40 before 40 list that wasn't accomplished anywhere near it. And two, to go see my brother, who had just
that's right. I
relocated to...
I don't know how I could forget about that.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to put it on my bottom 18 because I
but that
missed
was
my flight.
The coming home. The whole...
The trip isn't. But I'm going to say that's one of my wish that didn't happen moments.
That's my bottom 18 too, because that was stress for you. Because every time I would get a text message, I would be like, all right, yeah, she's on the plane.
Went to the wrong airport. Missed flights.
Forgot myself in a bus.
Flights. Oh my god. So I mean, if I'm looking for negativity, I'm gonna like I said, there really isn't anything huge that I'm gonna put down there. But that's definitely one of them.
And I gotta say, we've done a lot of pop-up things, like when we went to the Dream exhibit.
I love that's going in the top 20. And guess what? We're up to 20.
Are we already?
Yep, and that's what, June?
Yeah, May.
We went to the pop-up in May?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Remember, it was wasn't it Memorial Day weekend, I think?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I honestly don't. Oh, yeah, May 26th. Yeah. Jeez. Wow, we started early this year.
Yeah.
We went to Brooklyn Bowl that day, and the next day I went back to Times Square for just regular old touristy stuff.
I mean, we've had people, like I've had...
I saw Wicked this year.
Yeah, I've had two good friends have babies over the summer. That's always a positive.
Yeah.
Babies are always good. Oh, aim.
Top or bottom?
Top. Okay. Up towards the top of the list. Pine Bush, New York.
Oh my god, that's got to be number 2.
Yeah.
Andy Grammer, number 1.
Andy Grammer's not my number 1.
For me it is.
Yeah. But Pine Bush, New York is definitely a number 2.
But we're like out of it. Can we put that on the bottom 18? Because, I mean, it ended up being good, but it started out as a bad.
Yeah, we can do it.
Because of the whole taste of country.
But I mean...
Yes, I agree that everything aligns so right. But the fact that the stress of before...
Yeah, that was not good.
Right?
I was like, I was trying to be in the middle of work, and I was trying to, like, call home away because our house was not for, like...
They re-rented our house to somebody else. We only got one ticket. Then I sold a bad ticket to a kid.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It was crazy. So, I mean, it ended up being an ideal situation. Loved it. Was so excited the whole entire time we were there.
Avery Orchard.
Yeah,
we of course got alien tattoos, because who doesn't do that? But
and knock knock on the door hotel. What the hell is the name of the? Jehovah's Witness
Hotel.
Yeah,
that diner is like my top 5.
The diner. All right, I'm there right now too. Okay, so that was a great, and we went to the motorcycle museum on the way home. No, we had a great time, but the whole how we got there.
Yes, I agree.
I could have lived without.
Yeah, and we when we went to the Boys and Girls Club fundraiser.
Oh my gosh, that's on my top 10 for sure. Meeting Ralph Macchio.
We met the Karate Kid.
Oh, Johnny.
Yeah, this is like getting a little insane.
I know. And at first we were like, man, we really didn't do much this year.
I know.
We thought we were going to have
and
trouble
then we
finding
again
our
saw
top
Andy
20.
Grammer out in West Hampton, which we could put that on the bottom. because it wasn't the best concert that I've been to of his.
That's the second time that I've been to that venue
Yeah.
and been disappointed.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put that on the bottom also, because then we were accosted by people at the bar, and I lied and said I was out of prison.
That's right.
And you got upset with me because you don't like when I lie. So that whole night can go on the bottom.
Yeah.
I agree.
We've tried a lot of new places out this year, though, as far as just local places. Or not tried them out, but went to, like, even the Orr House. I went to a bunch of times this summer.
Alive on the River.
Mm-hmm.
Pictures only. This is just looking at my pictures is looking at somebody's Facebook. There's only
I know.
revelations of the positive
I know.
stuff. So
But then I'm like trying, like, even, okay, so we went to.
I had 2 flat tires.
Yeah.
I can go on my bottom 18. I had 2 flat tires last week, and then I didn't even realize I had flat tires because the sensor is broken in my tire pressure gauge thing. So I drove around on it and had to get a whole new tire because I broke the thing driving around on my rim.
I mean, we went to Great South Bay Music Fest. That was a plus.
Yeah. I'm going to put that on my bottom 18. Something happened to me that night, and I'm not sure exactly what it was.
Oh, yeah.
I left the whole scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I did make a poor choice that night as well, so that could be on my bottom. But
I love the Great South Bay Musical, but...
Music fest.
Music Fest.
Yeah, that's
but
it.
I don't know what happened. I don't remember Sublime, and the whole reason it was one of our favorite bands, and we go to see them in our hometown, and I don't remember. That's on my bottom 18.
All right, what about, okay, so we went into the G&T.
Oh my gosh, that's a top 10 too.
It is, but we ate mealworms.
We did, and you know what? We'll put it on the bottom 18 because we were going to go stay at St. Mark's, and we came home.
Yep, we should
So
have.
I regret not continuing that
Because
night.
we were able, they had rooms.
Yeah.
They didn't have rooms.
All right, so I'm putting that as a regret. I wish we would have. So that's one thing that we didn't do that I wish we did. I was going back to the Music Fest that entire day. I think I overdid myself because early that day, or the night before, which ended up rolling over to early the morning of the Music Fest, my air conditioner leaked. So I spent a lot of the night vacuuming up dirty water. And then didn't get to sleep on time. And then was waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go see the Backstreet Boys. And then missed them. So I'm putting that on bottom 18 because...
I'm going to put the whole Live After 5 situation on the bottom 18 too.
Oh, yeah, that was awful.
Because we went that one time and then I refused to go the rest of the time.
And then every other time I had people that went and they enjoyed
They were
themselves.
fine,
Yep. I think what happened was that one, it was a rain date. I mean, it wasn't a rain date. The first one was rained out.
Yeah.
So everybody who didn't go to the first one, who planned on going to the second one, went at the same time.
Yep.
That was danger mode. We ended up leaving Main Street and walking to the R that night.
Yes, that's right.
We did, because it was so unruly.
Yeah.
It was one person breathed wrong.
Yeah.
There was going to be a riot. And I'm honestly surprised that there wasn't.
We've done...
We really only need one more bottom. We are only halfway through the year.
I know. Well, we went camping a few times.
Yeah.
Candytopia, that's also a plus.
I know.
Except for when you got the thing in your eye.
Oh my God, I almost
Confetti
went
in your
blind.
eye.
Oh, jeez, I couldn't see.
Yeah,
I really couldn't see. Oh, I fell off somebody's boat. Broke
Yeah.
my leg.
You should put that in your bottom.
I'm putting that in the bottom 18.
I'm going to tell you my number one right now.
Okay, your number one top of the year?
Yeah.
Okay, let me hear it.
Drake.
Oh my God, how can I forget about
Yeah.
Champagne Poppy?
I know.
That whole situation was ideal. And we even talked about that week earlier.
I know. And you know what? We bought the tickets the day of.
And they were the
best seats I've ever sat at the Garden.
Yeah.
And on our way to Drake, I found out that I won the front row seats for Fall Out Boy.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes.
Best day ever.
Oh my God, best day ever.
Mm-hmm.
First name ever. Last
But
name
you were like
first.
passed out by the end of it, though.
At the show?
No, after on the train.
Yeah, on
remember?
the train. That
No,
happens
you were
every
like
time.
not feeling it.
All right, that's typical train behavior for me, I think, though. I don't know. I really enjoyed myself that day, though.
Yeah, that was a fun
I
time.
did enjoy myself. I mean, but that's it. I mean, we could keep talking, but we've got 20 ups and
I know.
20 downs.
I mean, the only other thing, we found that little Sayville winery, the secret winery.
Oh,
We found
yeah, that's a good thing that happened this year. That was so good.
And I think the only other, like, top thing that I would put in my top would be the fact that I, like, met somebody outside of my social circle. Even though, like, it's kind of fizzled out at this point. But it was just...
Like a boy?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that's what we're talking about. Oh my God, we were on another podcast. We guessed on another podcast.
Right.
I went in a hot air balloon. I mean, this was a really good year. How are we going to top this?
Well, I don't know.
I went to Governor's Island. You went to Disney.
I went to Disney, yep.
Where are we here? We are together here. What's going on here? What is this?
Recently?
It looks like we are VIP status somewhere. Oh, the TKA concert. The freestyle concert.
Oh, that was alright.
Oh, no, that was probably a bottom too, right?
Yeah.
That was not a positive.
Wait, did we talk about what we did last weekend?
Oh my God, what did we do last week?
No, we went into Rockville Center. We recorded on our way in, didn't we? Or did we record on our way home? On our way in.
Yes, we did. All right, what? Okay, all right, yeah.
I mean, because it would be a top for me.
No,
that was pretty
that
cool.
was pretty cool.
Where I'm excited
only in August right now. Let me just finish this up real quick before. I mean, beach days are the best days.
Yeah,
so
camping.
All summer was pretty good. Candytopia you brought up. Then all of those Drake, Fall Out Boy, G-Eazy. We did a meet and greet with them too.
Yep.
Then Gavin DeCraw at the Paramount.
Oh, that's
the following week. He's always
Yep.
the thing. All right, so I don't know what we were talking about. I don't know why we were saying that we had nothing to talk about. I think that we...
And I don't think I would do anything differently, honestly.
I mean, like I said, these 18, they were stretches.
Yeah.
They were stretches as far as I wish... Oh, bottom 18, we go to that Lantern Fest every year, and it was rained out this year. I really, really hope it's not next year because I love that thing.
Yeah.
I really want to see that again. That was just so surreal and, I love that. Our guests, some of our guests were just so much fun.
Yeah,
Our podcast party.
Yep. Oh, that was fun.
Our Fear Pong, right?
Yeah.
Drink or Dare.
Yes.
Gosh, our catfish story guest.
Yes.
There's just so much to be excited about that happened this year. I mean, James Joyce's happy hour, Painter's happy hours.
We've done a lot.
You know what we didn't do this year, and that we're going to do before the end of the year, is go back to another Korean barbecue place.
Yes, I'm excited for that.
That was our sushi podcast.
That was so much food.
When somebody brought presents. Yeah, and we ate it. We didn't have problems eating that.
That's so funny.
I feel like these are just yesterday, September, October, and already it's been like 3 months since those are gone. We kind of talked about Montauk a little bit. And then it dies down.
Yeah.
Halloween party when we were Netflix and chill. That was fun. Yeah, and then it kind of dies down because of
just the time of the
life.
year.
Yeah, and the time change, and
yeah,
it is just piano. We did another Dueling Pianos.
That's right, in November. Yep.
That is always good. We went to Coastal.
I want to go back there.
All right. Okay. So this weekend, we went on a little adventure for a pop-up, and there's we did mention this because we were on our way, but they're all over the country. What'd you say there was? Like 500 or something?
No, I think there's like 80 or something.
80, right, that's what you said.
Yeah. And we went into Rockville Center, and we went to a speakeasy that was not so hidden, but it wasn't like an obvious bar from the outside. So it was literally just like, it looked like a house from the outside, and it was the Miracle pop-up, which means that everything inside was Christmas themed. So the decorations were, it was just Christmas threw up in this place, and all the drinks, the whole drink menu was Christmas themed, which the drinks were like odd.
Odd and strong.
Yeah, they were odd. Actually, like, I didn't mind. The first one was, when I first sipped it, I was like, whoa. But then as I drank it, it got better. And then my second one was, did we have two while we were there?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
My second one was good. It was like, Christmapolitan, that's right. So it was like a Cosmopolitan, but Christmas themed. You had some weird drinks, though.
I don't even remember what
I
they
don't
were
remember.
because they were. I got the something motherfucker.
Yeah.
I did. I got that because I liked the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, one time when I was in Texas, El Paso, we went to a bar and had a drink called Adios Motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
So ever since I had the Adios Motherfucker,
yeah.
I wanted to drink. That was Yippee-Ki-Yay Motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
It was sweet potato, Barbados rum, cachaça. I don't think that's a Spanish word or something.
Yeah.
Trinidad overproof rum, dry Crasso, sure, dry. I know I've heard of
Yeah.
it blue before, but
Yeah.
never dry. Marshmallow, orgy, and something else. And then, what did I have? A koala la la la.
Oh, yeah, that was a cute drink.
Yeah, that was cute. I had a little koala,
like there on
little
it. Yeah.
tiny stuffed animal.
Yeah.
That had gin, pine, dry vermouth, lime, eucalyptus syrup, and orange bitters in it. I think did you have the Run Run Rudolph?
Yes, I had the Run Run Rudolph.
That was gin, mulled wine, puree, lemon, and prosecco.
Which wasn't bad. And then I had the Christmapolitan.
And that was vodka, elderflower,
Mm-hmm.
dry vermouth, spiced cranberry sauce, rosemary, lime, and absinthe mist.
Yeah. Interesting. But it was pretty cool. And then
It was so adorable.
It was so cute.
It was so adorable. And now I'm like, cover photo. I mean, we did our top 20, but this is such a great.
You took good pictures of the drinks there.
Yes. Maybe I'll just use these all week long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we went.
Yeah.
And it didn't even feel that long of a ride there.
No, because we were recording.
We were talking, and I think it was a Sunday, so on
Yeah.
our way home we were tired. Because we went to
Croxley's
Croxley's Ale House afterwards. Which, I mean, it was just a typical, and nothing good, nothing bad. But again, it was Sunday. I was exhausted because I overdid myself that Friday.
Yeah.
And you said you were starting to not feel good. So, I think we should go to the one in the city next year. I think maybe we should make that tradition to start doing that regularly.
Yeah, definitely.
Or yearly.
Yep.
I didn't necessarily like the drinks, but maybe as a starter.
Yeah, once a year thing.
We'll have one drink and then go do something. If we go to the one on 9th Avenue, we can go to the Tree.
Yep.
If we go to one in Brooklyn, we can go to Brooklyn Bowl.
Yep.
Like, we can always
do
make
something.
an outing out of it. So I think we're going to end it here because I want to have an episode of where we make predictions, and I think that's the only direction to go from here.
Yep.
We talked about things of the past. The next step would be things of the future, and I think we'll save that for the next future episode. Right?
Yeah.
So,
that's it.
yeah.
I know.
Haven't read our horoscope this week.
I haven't
I'm
either.
Not really sure. I did, however, see a post about what to get our signs, and they are so true to
Us?
yes, I want to read it to you. Like mine says, the best gift to get me is a sleek notebook. Burn Book, perhaps our friendly neighborhood Gemini is the clever wordsmith of the zodiac, so there's no doubt that their handy-dandy notebook will be their new BFF. Harriet the Spy Who, agendas are also their jam, but rest assured they've already ordered one for 2019. This two-faced bitch is a lover of words, gossip, and neon-colored post-it notes. For the record, they're also brilliant sexters. And they're wondering, knows no mercy. Committed relationship, thank you, next.
Oh, that's so funny.
Right?
Yeah.
I am a journaler. I have like collections of
Yeah.
notebooks. Not that they're all
Yeah.
written in, but post-its are like when kids say
Yeah.
what do you want for Christmas.
Yeah.
I always say that. They, like whatever. Cancer, anything from Home Goods.
Oh, nice.
Like I said, anything from Home Goods, and you're golden. The Cancer lives for their interior design and all kinds of at-home supplies and useless trinkets. Put it this way, the moonchild of the zodiac, a.k.a. Moody Bitch, always feels the need to stock up as if it were the end of the world. In their eyes, one can never have enough candles,
Yes.
cozy blankets, frames,
So looking right next to
and
you.
closet space. This is precisely why I suggest you help them get organized before they turn into a relentless hoarder.
Oh, no, I'll never do that. But
No, but that's
it's so
cozy.
funny.
I saw candles, cozy blankets,
Yeah.
frames. I was like, that's perfect.
Yep.
And me, the agendas. And,
Yeah.
I am a planner and a writer.
Yep.
And yeah, I think that was pretty accurate. So listeners, if you feel like
Yeah.
sending us treasures, DM us, we'll send you our address.
Yeah.
I'm down for some
Oh, that's so
Post-its
funny.
and notebooks.
Oh,
and
it's-
pens. I love a good pen. There's nothing better than a good pen. Oh my God. And you know what? I use pens till they run out.
Do you?
Mhm.
Oh my god.
I know, and I get so upset when they do.
I can't. I don't even know the last time I ran out of ink in a pen.
Really? There's one on my desk at work, and it's going, and I am
Are
using
you
that
so
thing.
sad?
Yes,
Oh my god.
it is the pen, and I'm so upset. So yeah,
Well,
yep.
good to know.
All right.
All
So
right.
we're on Instagram,
iTunes.
Spotify. I've actually liked Spotify lately. Now that
Actually, I've been listening to Spotify more
me
lately.
too. Ever since we did that podcast playlist episode,
Yeah.
I've realized how many
Yeah.
pre-created playlists there are. Like, there's
Mhm.
one called Songs to Sing in the Shower.
Oh.
I play it every time I go in the
That's
shower.
so weird.
Do you listen to that one too?
Is that the
That's
one?
like Carly Rae Jepsen. I really, really,
Yeah, I
really,
think I
really,
have that.
really,
Well,
really
right
like
now I
you.
have Disney on here, but I think that was one of the things. And then I did that and
I'm feeling
songs to
accomplished.
sing when cleaning.
Okay, feeling
Yeah.
accomplished.
Yeah.
Beast mode. Love songs and chill. I am woman. What's your superpower?
Oh my
And
god.
a playlist for when boys suck, which I created for podcast.
That's
playlist.
funny.
Yes. So yeah.
So check us out on Spotify.
I know. and while you're there, listen. Do you know Spotify links to Waze?
Oh, really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Whenever I'm driving to work, it says, "Do you want me to link you to Waze?" So that it gets
Yeah.
to me and whatever. So funny.
Huh.
All right, I'm
All
sorry,
right,
I distracted us. Twitter, winelionsandbeer.com, Facebook. Man, we haven't been like leaving our marks anywhere.
No.
either. We got to start doing
Yeah.
it. And I'm always prepared, and I always forget.
I know. I have
So
to.
people find our cards and Google us.
I got to prepare for when we're out of town
Yeah,
because we have a lot of like followers.
from other places.
Yeah, especially at like where we're going.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm getting a lot of followers from on my personal account too from Austin. It's very bizarre.
Oh, it is bizarre.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Until next week.
Adios, motherfuckers. What did I say? Is that what I said? That's the name of the drink, right?
No, that's the name of the.
No, that was Yippee-Ki-Yay, motherfucker.
Yes, that's. The
I
name
think adios, motherfucker.
it was from El Paso.
Yes.
Yes.
So adios, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Okay. On that note, bye.
Bye.